all new coming up next. And a good Thursday night, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to Rockhounds Baseball, the voice of West Texas. Tonight we start up a 7-game homestand. The first of 4 with the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles and your Midland Rockhounds. Series concludes on Sunday, May 19th at 2:05 as we continue our 4-game set. Corpus Christi will arrive to Midland on Monday, beginning a 11:05 a.m. 3-game set stand. Thursday, May 23rd, the Rockhounds will head to Amarillo in the 4-game set before their first game of a 3-game series in Corpus Christi. Rockhounds return home on Thursday, May 30th, as they take on a 8-game homestand. They will take the first of 4 with the visiting Springfield Cardinals. Amarillo Sod Poodles will come back on Monday, June 3rd, beginning a 11:05 homestand. And most likely they will be early game on that day. Well, tonight is a nice and beautiful night in Midland, and as we come back tonight, we are partly cloudy, and most likely we're ready to roll. Well, get out your scorecards for tonight's game. Brought to you by Farmers Insurance. First for the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles. Leading off in right field for Amarillo, Ken Lair. Alfonso Salazar be the designated hitter for Amarillo. Salazar the DH. Martin Mortello be the third baseman for the Sod Poodle lineup. Carlos Esposito will be the first baseman for Amarillo. Esposito at first. Nelson Cardona be the Sod Poodle center fielder. Cardona in center. Steve Hand be second baseman, batting 6. Jose Alala be the left fielder, batting 8th. The shortstop, Raul Alvarez. Batting 9th is the catcher, David Vaneva. And taking the mound for Amarillo tonight, Roberto Sandoval. And now here's your starting lineup for your Midland Rockhounds. Leading off, the second baseman, Hubert Dyer. Greg Dubois would be the third baseman, bat second for Rockhounds. Julio Chassin be the third for the Rockhound order. Chassin in first. Dustin Fowler be the center fielder, bat 4th for the Rockhounds. Fowler in center. Bo Taylor be the catcher. Taylor catching. Jason Mansfield be the left fielder. Mansfield at left. Luis Morales be the designated hitter for Midland. Morales the designated hitter. Right fielder, Marico Lugo. Batting 9th, the shortstop, William Pesky, rounds out the batting order for the Rockhound lineup. Pesky in short. Taking the mound tonight for the Rockhounds, Gary Butcher. Butcher, tonight's Rockhounds pitcher. Fans, we want everybody to enjoy this 7-game homestand. We want everybody to be safe. Remember to keep your eyes on the ball at all times. Foul balls will appear, so keep your eyes open. Remain off the field. If we catch you on the field, you are subject to immediate arrest. Just like last season, San Antonio Missions hosting the Arkansas Travelers. Guy got arrested. You see what happens? If you see anything suspicious, report it to your local security. Local security is throughout the whole stadium. Thank you for your cooperation to make Rockhounds baseball enjoyable for everyone. And now let's get underway of our 7-game homestand. First of 4 with Amarillo, and then a 3-game series with the Corpus Christi Hooks.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Ought to be a good one here between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gary Butcher takes the mound for the home team in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Lair. And we are set
Leading
for
off the
baseball
ball game
here
tonight,
this evening.
The right fielder, Ken Lair.
First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one gone to start the night. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Martin Mortero. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove, and he is in there.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Esposito, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Salazar over at second. Mortero is over at first with one away.
That's out.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Butcher has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Cardona.
Digging in, Nelson Cardona. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Roberto Sandoval, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic three-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup.
Leading off for the Rockhounds.
Now at the plate,
the
Hubert
second
Dyer.
baseman.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dyer.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. he'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
So coming to the plate, Greg Dubois. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike two.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Into the box now, Julio Chacin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set, now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. And it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Two on here with one man out, and that'll bring up the speedy Dustin Fowler.
There you go, Rockhounds.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The catcher, number 46.
At the plate, Bo Taylor, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, On a comebacker, this could be big. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. In now, Steve Hand.
Leading it off, the second baseman, Steve Hand.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Batting seven.
And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ayala. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler's on his horse. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Raul Alvarez.
Striding into the box, Raul Alvarez. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Jason Mansfield. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jason Mansfield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Three and 0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7, the designated hitter,
Standing in, Luis Morales. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
It's a nice job by the batter right
Batting
there.
eight.
Able to fight off a
The
high
right
fastball
fielder.
and slap it the other way for a single.
Lugo.
Into the box now, Mauricio Lugo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ayala giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And this is a dream start of an inning for
Batting
the guys
ninth.
at the plate.
The
And a
shortstop.
nightmare for the pitcher and the
William
defense. No outs,
Pesky.
runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Into the box, William Pesky, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 0-1 pitch.
No ball.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment
Now
for the
batting.
visitors.
The
And
second baseman.
surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Striding in once again, Hubert Dyer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Lugo stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To his left, Esposito. Oh, he makes the stop. 1 out and a runner on third. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hand gonna have to hurry, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Dubois. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Ayala is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, David Villanueva, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
That's just a great effort from him out there. Good hustle to make the reaching grab, and then the barrel roll for style points. I'll give him a 10.
In now, Ken Lair. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. There as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Mansfield comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in now, Alfonso Salazar. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
The third
Boy,
baseman.
Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Standing in now, Martin Mortero, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Salazar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swinging a looper to left. Mansfield is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Stepping up now, Julio Chacin.
Leading off for
One of the
Midland,
keys to securing
the
a
first
win,
baseman,
they want to keep the pressure
Julio
on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that at bat will put a smile on
The
any
center
manager's
fielder,
face.
number 11.
The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and
Fowler.
higher. He still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this
number
start
46.
after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Bo Taylor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
To second for 1, on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 3 innings complete. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Carlos Esposito, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Esposito.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start working
Nelson.
outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Nelson Cardona. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Steve Hand.
Ready now, Steve Hand. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he got him. Into the box now, Jason Mansfield. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Jason
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Cardona, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Morales.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Morales. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mauricio Lugo.
Ready for another chance. Lugo, he scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he pops it up. Ayala coming in, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Villanueva recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Jose Ayala. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Jose Ayala.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Raul Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, David Villanueva.
At the plate, David Villanueva. First delivery to him on the way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Settling in now, William Pesky. He'll start
Midland,
things out in the home half of inning number 5.
William
ready to deliver.
Pesky.
Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Lair is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Hubert Dyer. He grounds it sharply to third. Mortero is right there, and the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Third baseman, number 00, Greg Dubois.
So striding forward now, Greg Dubois. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning,
now
but
batting,
not the case, giving
baseman,
up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
In now, Julio Chacin, and he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
The 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Dubois is off at first with 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken
Leading
Lair.
off.
And through 5
The right
turns at
fielder.
bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits.
Lair.
Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Hey, so far it's been easy
Now batting,
pickings for this
designated
pitcher. He's gone
hitter,
through this lineup almost
Alfonso
unscathed.
Salazar.
But right there, leadoff single. Middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Salazar. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a fastball and off the plate for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Oh, and he misses it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, that error has got to
The bat.
really sting.
The third
Anytime a
baseman.
run scores because of an
Martin.
error, it eats at you. But
Mortero.
especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Standing in now, Martin Mortero, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me,
The
he
batter.
hasn't walked anyone
The first
either.
baseman.
He's just pounding the
Carlos
zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Esposito.
Into the box now, Carlos Esposito, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
On its way is pitch number 75. They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Dubois takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nelson Cardona.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nelson Cardona, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pops this one up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Boy, talking about coming
Now
up with a
batting,
big knock.
second
After
baseman,
that pop-up, it looked like the
Steve
inning was potentially
Hand.
over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did. As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ball, that's outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cardona, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Taylor will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-2.
Your
Rich
attention, please.
Rivera enters to
Now
do the pitching in the bottom of the
Rich
6th.
Rivera.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dustin Fowler.
Leading
He
off
went
for
down
the
on strikes
Rockhounds,
last time up.
the center fielder, Dustin
Ready with the first pitch.
Fowler.
Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
This is popped up. Villanueva shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter,
Now with
number
the plate,
46.
Bo Taylor, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they push the lead to 4-2.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
The left fielder, number
In
23.
now, Jason Mansfield.
Jason Mansfield.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Let's out of here.
A
Yeehaw.
solo shot here to left, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Sod Poodles need to go home. Yeah.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now batting, the designated
Stepping in
hitter,
now, Luis
Morales.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cardona is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mauricio Lugo.
Digging in to try it again, Mauricio Lugo, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Alvarez has got it, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 5-2. Back here on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Leading off the inning, Jose Ayala, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ayala.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit out towards second. Dyer comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The bat, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, Raul Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The 0-2 home.
Ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
Now batting.
You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, David Villanueva, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Lewis
attention, please.
Lemons gets the call
Now
from the
pitching.
pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Lemons.
7th. So stepping in, William Pesky.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, the shortstop, William.
First pitch of the
Pesky.
at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Villanueva corrals it. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Now
so
back,
the batting order turns
baseman.
over now and set to go. Hubert Dyer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Lemons, a 6'1" right-hander. He offers up a two-seamer, a changeup, a splitter, a slider, and a curveball. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning.
Red.
That's back-to-back Ks, and
Dubois.
he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Dubois. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Alvarez has it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ken Lair. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Tanner Anderson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Rockhounds, number 53.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The designated hitter.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And he takes ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ball 2 now.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get over the wall so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the
Marte.
ball hadn't hopped over the wall.
Mortero.
They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Down the third baseline. Lair at third. Salazar is at second with nobody out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody
Now
out.
batting. The first baseman.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a
Your
rough night
please.
last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Tyson Santana comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
I know to the fans that probably good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
In the air to straightaway center field. Fowler's under it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the second baseman, Steve Hand.
Stepping in, Steve Hand. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mansfield sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 33, Jose Ayala.
Digging in, Jose Ayala, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Ready with the 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds are out in front 5-4.
Your
Mark
attention,
Gilly
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching.
bullpen in the bottom
Mark
half of the 8th.
Gilly.
Standing in, Julio
Leading
Chassin.
off
He
for
comes in
Midland,
0 for 2
the
thus
first
far.
baseman, Julio
First pitch on its way.
Chassin.
In there, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive
The
player
center
getting the head
fielder,
out.
number
That's
11.
gotta upset you, thinking that ball
Justin
might have went foul.
Well, you know what,
Fowler.
you hear all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Into the box now, Dustin Fowler. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a
The
new
batter,
relief pitcher, right?
number
And he
46.
gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
Well, it's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The left fielder, number 23, Jason Mansfield.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Mansfield.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. One 0 count. Here it is. 1-1 the count now. Slap hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy,
The
this
batter,
one looked
number
like
10,
he was headed for
designated
extra bases
hitter,
off the bat.
Luis
Instead, a line
Morales.
drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Luis Morales as he drives a liner to right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch
Now
this
batting,
lead to
right
3.
fielder,
Takes a lot
Mauricio
of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom
Lugo.
part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
they'll go to the bullpen now,
Now
and it'll be
pitching,
the left-hander here
Aldo
to face the upcoming left-handed
Moraville.
batter.
Now pitching for Amarillo, Aldo Marville.
Stepping in now, Mauricio Lugo as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one on to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 7-4. Digging in, Raul Alvarez.
Leading off,
He got called out on
the
strikes
shortstop.
his last time through.
Raul
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out
Alvarez.
of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Fowler's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, David Villanueva.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Villanueva. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Lugo is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always
and your Rockhounds win it.
2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Midland Rockhounds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Gary Butcher pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, as we open up our 7-game homestand here in Midland, the Rockhounds have taken the win. The Rockhounds have beat Amarillo, the first of 4, with the visiting Amarillo Sod Poodles. Rockhounds have now taken the lead, as it is now 44 over 43. Well, as the Sod Poodles get defeated by Midland, they will now be at 43-36 as they take the loss tonight. Well, the Northwest Arkansas Naturals claimed a victory at Corpus Christi, and most likely tonight's final was 4-2. Northwest Arkansas took it. Well, Springfield and at Tulsa, the Drillers took the loss. Springfield takes the win. And most likely the Cardinals are getting close to 40 wins as they take on the next couple of games, if they could beat them. The Drillers lost tonight, so they are now 40 over 34. Arkansas takes the loss against the Frisco Rough Riders. Frisco now 31 over 26. And Rough Riders will meet up with Arkansas tomorrow for game 2. So, Travelers 32-32. And Northwest Arkansas 37 over 36. Well, I do gotta say, it was a good day for baseball, and most likely we are back tomorrow for our second game of our 7 straight homestand here in Midland. See, Rockhounds will take on Amarillo and Corpus Christi. Rockhounds, after this 7-game homestand, will take on Amarillo and Corpus Christi included. Well, we are going over runs, hits, and errors. First for the victorious Midland Rockhounds. 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. For the Amarillo Sod Poodles, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. Win goes to Gary Butcher. Save goes to Tyson Santana. And Roberto Sandoval on Amarillo takes the loss. But player of the game goes to the opening pitcher, Gary Butcher, as he takes the player of the game spot. And I do gotta say, Gary did a marvelous job tonight as he was getting strikeouts. My word, 9 straight strikeouts. So anyway, he is our player of the game, and that's pretty good too. Well, tomorrow afternoon we will kick off our second game of our 4-game series, Rockhounds and Amarillo, as we continue this one. Well, we're gone until tomorrow, and I do gotta say, hope everybody has a good night, and we'll see y'all again tomorrow afternoon. We will hopefully get our gameplay stream around 2 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, this will do it for us for tonight. Amarillo 4 and Rockhounds 7 1-0 for Midland. This one is for them.